Hello everyone and welcome to the video. In this video I would like to introduce you to a chat program which I have made in Java. Before we begin, I would like to introduce you to a book named Head First Java. Most of you might be aware of this book, but those of you who aren't, this is really a wonderful book for beginners in Java. The methodologies and the ways which the author has adopted in teaching Java, it's just fantastic. Even if you don't know J of Java, you will become an expert by reading this book. By expert, I mean you will be competent enough to solve any problems which come in your way in learning Java. You will have your basics cleared after reading this book. And the application which I have made, the basis for that application is this book. If it was not for this book, I wouldn't have been able to learn Java efficiently, I would say. Now coming to the application, now this is the chat application which I have created. This is the chat server, and we have a chat client over here. You can download the source code as well as the executable from arlinbatara.github.io/man-to-many-chat application. Once you log on to this, you can download the zip as well as the tar format, and you can also visit GitHub by visiting this link. There you go. Under the source code directory, you will find the source code of client and the server file, and these are the two executables, client and server.jar. And this is the zip file which we are just downloading. God knows why my internet. Okay, there you go, save file. Okay, there you go, client.jar, server.jar. Under the source code directory, you will find the Java files containing the source codes. Now coming back to the application, here's the client and here's the server. Now this application works as follows. The server has many clients connected to it. Any client which wishes to send the messages to the other client first needs to connect to this server. Once the client connects to this server and sends a message to the server forwards those messages to all the other clients connected to it. Let's start with, there's a client named client1 who wishes to connect to the server, and this is the IP address of this server. This IP address is assigned to my machine by my router. One thing to keep in mind is that both the client and the server should be under the same LAN connection. If they aren't, then this application won't work. And the other thing to keep in mind is that this application works on port number 5000. So if there is any other application running on this port, so you will have to close that application in order for this chat application to function. Now we are trying to connect this client to this server, and this is the name and the IP address I want to chat right now. There you go. This is the chat window of the client, and the server has notified stating got a new connection from and the IP address of the client. Since right now the client and the server are on the same machine, these two IP addresses are the same. Now let's have some more clients connected to the server. And the client, okay, we'll have client 2 192.168.0.102. It's hanging up. Okay, we'll leave it right now. Let's connect client 3 192.168.0.101. Oh, it's setting an error, invalid IP, dude. I see why, because we have typed in O instead of 0. I want to chat right now. And now coming to client 2, it also has stated an error saying that server seems to be unavailable. Make sure you type the IP address correctly. Yeah, this is a valid IP address, but the server is on IP 101, so I want to have a chat right now. There you go. So we have first the server client 1, client 2, and the client 3. Now let's say that client 1 is starting the chat stating, hello everyone, send. Oh, you see, all the clients have received that message, and also the server has that log. Everything that the client types is logged on the server as well. Now let's say the client 2 says, hi client 1. There you see, client 1 has received, and also the client 3. The client 3 says, hi, I am client 3. There you go. Every client receives the message forwarded or typed in by the other client. Now on the server you have a facility called save logs, where you can save all the logs which the server has received. So you can click on save logs and a save dialog box is going to appear. Let's say I am saving the logs on desktop with the file name logs. Now the default extension, the file extension which it will take is text, that's .txt. As you can see, it's log.txt. So you can view the logs. There you go. You see, all the logs which the server has received are recorded in the file logs.txt. So you can compare both of this, and so that's it. This is the application for those of you who wish to study this application. The source code is available on GitHub. The link is provided beneath the video, so just scroll down and you'll find the link. And in case you have any suggestions, any queries, any doubts, feel free to contact me anytime, and this is my email, arlinbatara@ymail.com. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.